So I'm just getting off from work and I get home and there's this mysterious package in my room. Let's find out what it is. All right, so I get off from work after getting beat down by the sun. If anybody's ever played that, I think it was, what was it, Super Mario Brothers 3, where the sun actually comes down and chases you all over the place. That's kind of what it felt like today outside. And now it's about to rain. So the irony of it all. But I walk in and I got this package. Now I was expecting a package, and after closely examining the sticker or label, to be politically correct, I see that it is actually from the person that I was expecting a package from. So it's no longer mysterious to me, but it's mysterious to you guys because you don't know what it is, but I do. So let's jump right into it. And I will give you my scent of the day in just a second. Let's see. Give me a second. All right. So my scent of the day is from Sensual Obsession, and this is their formulation of Acqua di Gio. And I actually got 2 compliments today. The first one came from a younger employee. Both comments were from a guy, and the one guy said that he could smell me. I was on one end of the wood shelving and he was down on the other end on the forklift, and I guess the wind was blowing slightly his direction, and he said he could smell me from where he was, which was well over 10 feet. It had to be at least 20 feet, maybe more. And I was going to give it to him, and I asked him if he wanted it, and he said no, because I already gave him one fragrance not too long ago. I can't remember what it was, but he didn't care for that one too much. But this one he actually liked, and I tried to give it to him, but he acted as if he didn't want it. So, and I wasn't going to charge him for it. Very good fragrance. I actually like Sensual Obsession's version better because it performs better off of my skin. Now I do own a small bottle of the actual Acqua di Gio, and although I like the scent, it just does not perform well off of my skin. This one, on the other hand, is a beast in performance. Now, I will say that the Sensual Obsessions version does smell, even though there may not be florals in this, it could be because I don't know, but it smells more floral than the original. And I'm actually going to spray this on my hands right now just to do a slight comparison. Now I will say you can tell the difference. Now there is a close similarity between the two. I will say that the actual Acqua di Gio from Giorgio Armani is a bit fresher. It has a slight, I don't want to say fruity because I'm getting a slight sweetness, even though there may not be anything sweet in it. I don't know the notes of Acqua di Gio. I wasn't really a fan of it, and I got this from somebody else, but you can tell that there's a difference. Now it is close enough that you can get away with it, and somebody may not be able to pick up that you have on a clone, but after a while I could tell a difference. Like the Sensual Obsessions version, even though there may not be florals in this, it started leaning a little bit feminine to me in a way. The original smells pretty good. Don't get me wrong, but the performance is not good at all. I suggest Sensual Obsessions version if you want performance, if you want projection to be loud. But if you are fine with, you know, something soft and subtle like this, then hey, it is what it is. All right, enough babble. Let's get to the package. Got it wrapped up. And this is from Mr. Jakari Pikes. I've been doing a little bit of trading with this young fella, and it looks like he actually stuck a couple of decants in here. He got it bubble wrapped. See if I can open this without cutting myself. All right, so he threw in 2 decants, and the trade that I actually made was for Salvatore Ferragamo, was it Casual Life? And I'll show you what I actually traded for, but he stuck in 2 decants. This is Aqua de Parma Colonia Tonda, or Tonda, T-O-N-D-A. And he stuck in from Dillard's. This is, it just says black VIP. Oh, this is 212. Okay. So let me spray this Aqua de Parma first just to see what this smells like. Oh, that's nice. I do hear things about Aqua de Parmas that they don't last, they don't perform well. But that actually smells pretty good. It's clean. I want to say slightly citrusy, but I'm not sure what I'm smelling. It almost has that household cleaner, like a pine cleaner, Pine Sol or something. It's not bad though, it's nice. I like that. Okay, Colonia Tonda, or Tonda. May have to look into that one. And 212 Black VIP, or 212 VIP Black, however you want to call it. See what this smells like. Now, I was into 212 fragrances for a while. That is very, very nice. Wow. Black VIP 212. Wow. That is a sexy ass fragrance. Man. Slightly sweet. Doesn't really remind me of anything that I own that I could think of. Oh, that's nice. Take my word for it. I'm not the best at describing fragrances, but this thing smells phenomenal. Black VIP 212. Man, that's good. All right, so I know you're anxious to see what I actually traded my Ferragamo Casual Life for. I traded it for this Givenchy Paris Gentleman. Cap snaps into place. Let me give this a spray and see what I'm getting. It's a nice atomizer, as most of the Givenchy fragrances are. Oh, wow. Oh. I can see why people like this more than they like some of the other fragrances from this particular line. This stuff is very classy, very gentlemanly, as the bottle says. Does have a slight sweetness to it. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. And it's a full bottle. If he did spray it, in which I believe he did, just to see what it smelled like. Oh, that's nice. Wow. So I'm gonna have to do this. The Givenchy. I'm gonna be honest with you. This black VIP 212, it to me topples the Givenchy. That, I don't know what is in this fragrance, but banger. And I know it's got to be inexpensive. These aren't that expensive, but they are a little bit on the pricey side depending on bottle size and where you're getting it from. It's nice, but that black VIP 212, hands down, fire, legit. All right, y'all, I gotta make me a couple of bologna sandwiches with chips on them and get ready to get out of here, man, because I gotta head to job number 2. And just an update to those of you who actually care. I went to an interview, I believe it was last week. I actually have that job. I got hired on the spot as an actual forklift operator, because I'm already a forklift operator now. But being that we have so many forklift operators already, I'm not able to do the job that I was hired to do. So I'm actually running around the yard helping customers and picking, you know, helping them get wood and load wood and stuff like that. So that's not something I want to do with my life. So this other job is a lot more career oriented. If I wanted to learn some skill sets like welding, sheet metal bending, stamping, stuff like that, I actually have that job. My last day at my hardware store job is the 16th. I'm supposed to start on the 17th over there. But earlier today, somebody came in, a customer, and this is just God's way of working. This dude said that there's a furniture store over on the island that is hiring for delivery drivers, delivering furniture. And he said that they are hiring ASAP, that I need to hit them up. So I actually need to get on my phone and look up this address and find out what the deal is, and hopefully I can get this one, because it starts me out at, quote unquote, this guy's wording, $18 an hour. I can't beat that versus 13 what I'm making now. So it's a no-brainer. So congratulate me on the one job and wish me luck on this other venture. Hopefully I can get that one instead of the other job, because this one I would be outside some as the delivery driver, but I'll mostly be inside the store in the AC, and I'm kind of over being out in all this heat, man. It's just the worst, especially here in Georgia. But anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. So here is definitely, hold all this up, to smelling great. Peace, y'all. Be safe out there.